Guys, today. It's Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th, apparently. And we are on the way to pick up the 6-liter. I'm excited. I'm so excited, I'm nervous. I don't even want to go. It's weird. I don't even want to go pick it up. Well, I'm about to go to the store, go to Walmart, get me something to hold the phone up while I record. I don't know. But see you guys on the tripod. All right, guys. Just now about to leave the machine shop. Gave me a lot of goodies, gaskets that I was looking for, some lifters, you know what I'm saying, and the heads. Oh my God, these were black. Like, inside was black. Everything was freaking black. And now look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I just appreciate, like, really good machinery. And the motor. You can't see the motor. But trust me. Oh, it'll clear this. But trust me, the motor, she back there. Hopefully she gonna work. I just need to get the Liberty. And I'll be chilling. But see you guys back at the house. It's raining. I mean, it's about to rain. Hopefully I can put some of this motor together. But I don't know what the weather gonna hold up. All right, guys, it's a new day. We are about to get started on the We're about to get started on the 6-liter build. I'm sorry in advance for the wind noise. It is freezing cold outside and it's windy. But I woke up. I was like, man, I'm not gonna. Mike was really close to my face. I woke up and I was like, I'm not gonna really do nothing today, but man, you just get the urge. You're just like, dude, I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? So we got all the parts laid on the back of the S10. I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and we'll pick up in a little bit. All right, a little update, guys. I think if I go inside the house and come back outside, 5 minutes inside the house, I'm okay. Earlier, my nose running, I'm freezing, but what I realized is mailing. They sent me like 3 different O-rings. I found out I needed the green one and like 3 different types of springs. And I found out that the black spring is more oil pressure than the stock blue spring or red spring. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch that out on the oil pump. And it's too windy out here, so I'm not gonna do any other I'm gonna do updates, but I'm not just gonna get in there and film and show you guys. But like I said, maybe do a time lapse or something, but y'all know the deal. Let's get back to it. So basically what I had to do, well, let me tell you what happened. So what happened, these holes right here, they weren't big enough to fit the main caps for the crank. So my first step was to get the Dremel and, make them bigger. But, this small tip right here, it won't even focus, you know what I'm saying? But this Dremel's broke anyway. That's the only tip I can use because the little lock in here just won't lock for me to take it out. So if you guys don't have a set of these, hold on, let's see. Yeah, if you guys don't have a set, whatever you call it, but look, this is what it look like. These little different sizes right here. Maybe my camera is dirty. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, a set of these. These things cut through anything. Now my dad's had these since he was like 5. Well, these things work amazing, as you can tell by all the metal shavings. Gotta make sure I clean that off, but it got the hole pretty well. Everything turned out fine, and we're gonna get back to it. All right, so as you can see here, I did get the oil baffling on. It's so cold, I'm not gonna take the whole thing out. I got the oil baffling on, dipstick, and I did change out my spring. By the way, if you guys ever have a melting oil pump and you want to change your spring, y'all don't believe me, but I tried the little one, the big one. Then I had the blue one, the red, yellow one out here somewhere. But she's all good right now. I gotta try to do this with one hand. All right, but I'm gonna hit you guys back up in a few hours. It's too cold. By the way, this oil pump is for the S10 chassis. You can tell it's a little bit lower in the front, and it does have that little dip, even though this right here does not hit the chassis at all. But I need to get some type of filter in there for there we go. That'll work. Nah, I'm gonna put some there so no trash gets inside. But so far everything's been torqued down properly, and yeah, we should be rolling here shortly. Heads probably tomorrow because it's too cold today, but so far so good. All right, guys, so it's currently the next day, Sunday. It's not as cold and it's not as windy as it was yesterday. I'm just glad. Man, I was cold. I was freezing yesterday. I barely made any content yesterday, but hopefully we get something out of today. So, what my issue was, I got up this morning, went to go put the head on the block, cleaned everything, made sure there wasn't any grease on the surface of the deck or the deck of the block. Went to go put my head bolts on, and if you guys ever go and get parts for a 6-liter or any type of LS, make sure you have the right year, because the year does matter with certain things. So these head bolts, for example, the only head bolts I received in my kit were these. I had 10 of these, and if you know LS, they're only for this side. They're only for the corners. I didn't have any for up here. I didn't have any for down here. They were just all for the corners. So if you need any bolts for a 6-liter and you don't know the year, just get 2004 Silverado, and that's it. Let me tell you, the guys at CarQuest in Elizabeth City helped me out. I was about to leave. They came outside running. Hey, stop. I'm about to back up. And they had the freaking bolts. So there are good people still out here. If it was me, I probably would just let you leave. No, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't have done that. But we're gonna set you guys up on a time lapse, and we're gonna get these heads on. All right, so the heads are on. They're not torqued down. I need to go inside, look at the torque spec and the torque sequence and stuff like that. Like, can we take a minute and appreciate how good that looks? Like, that just looks so amazing. And shout out Cletus McFarland, man. I'm trying to tell you, the best YouTuber in the YouTube platform, car YouTuber, hands down. You know, I watch a lot of other car YouTubers, man. But don't nobody beat Cletus, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And I had his Valley cover for maybe like a year and a half, and I just was saving up money to build this thing, and it's just been sitting. So now it's finally on. Man, dude, I'm hyped. Y'all sure y'all don't want me to put this one in? This one all timed up, ready to go, man. You know, she ready, 5'3", she ready to go. But this one might look like a pile of junk. Not from the top, but the black might look like a pile of junk. But the black has been completely redone. This is a brand new 6-liter. Brand new crank, brand new rod. Not crank. Still polished crank, but still in good shape. Brand new pistons, rods, bearings. Everything has been gone through. All the holes have been drilled and tapped just in case they haven't been right. But everything's brand new. So I really hope this thing makes some decent power. Drought terrain loss is 15%. So if this makes like 550, I'm hoping at least 420 to 380 to the wheels. I mean, we're gonna try our best. But the next clip is gonna be hopefully putting it in the S10 today. I mean, the only thing I have to do is drop the transmission cross member and take the engine mount bolts, take the engine mounts, put them on the new motor, drop them in. I don't have the torque converter yet, but just to see it, just that beautiful piece just setting up in here, man. It's gonna be so exciting. What do you think, boy? He said we should lower it. Yeah. But catch you guys later. All right. To you guys, it was more like, you know, a couple seconds, but to us, yo, we had to fight this thing to get in there. And you got to order like this special oil pan that barely bro. I don't know if it clears. Oh, it does clear. It barely clears the freaking subframe by like a 1/4 inch. So if you run the S10 and you want to put an Element S, Element OP Q9 in there,
you got a money shot right here.
That's the money shot.
Yeah.
Shoo. Yeah. If you wanted the Element Q9 LS 6-liter HTZ, you would need one of them things. But I done messed up my whole subframe trying to put the paint in. And if any one of my 12 subscribers is a fabricator, I need something, as you can see. Oh, bruh, AOT. Look at this. So we get the welder, right? We cut this off, not cut it off, like grind this off.
Yep.
And a weld like an extension that goes up. That way we don't have to come out. That way we don't have to come here. Grind this off, weld on like a 1/2 inch steel plate or 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch steel plate. Weld it onto here and make it come up with like some more, or bolt it on. That's money.
Yeah, it might be able to rob a little bit off of the old one. The old cross member.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah. But other than that, I do want to put the fenders on. What do you think? Put the fenders on, put the hood on, just so that would be out the elements and stuff like that. Yeah. But other than that, all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm tired. I am beyond tired. I've been out here since 8 o'clock yesterday and 10 o'clock this morning, so I'm gonna go get some food, get some sleep. But the motor's all wrapped up. I work outside in elements, so I gotta wrap it up the best that I can. The motor's wrapped up. The sad part is we gotta take the motor and trans back out to put the torque converter and flywheel in once I get the torque converter. But at least we know it should fit. It's a little trick we gotta do to get it to fit in there, but once we put it back in, it should be all good. Headers have plenty of clearance, heads have plenty of clearance. I'm gonna have to redo this plate. It look ugly. I just know it don't match. Valve covers got it clean. That is not the intake I'm gonna use, but yeah, engine and transmission are married. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching Big Q Entertainment, and I'll see you on the next one.